couple of days of 100% humidity and no rain made the cooling cave temples of Dambulla a very welcome stop-off. The 2,000-year-old complex is the largest and best preserved cave temple in Sri Lanka. Buddhas lurking in the shadows and incredibly detailed frescoes made it a pretty atmospheric place to hide from the heat. After a quick shower, respite from the gods, I was off to a place I'd really been looking forward to. The eighth wonder of the world, Sigiriya. Sigiriya, or Lion Rock, is a massive rock plateau that was used as a fortress by King Kashyapa. In the year 477, Kashyapa became king by overthrowing his father and then having him killed by entombing him in a wall. His younger brother and the rightful heir escaped, so fearful of revenge, Kashyapa quickly moved the capital to this imposing fortress, building a palace and pleasure quarters on top. The rightful heir eventually returned, and for some baffling reason, Kashyapa left his impregnable fortress and his army was then defeated. After which, he promptly killed himself. The Lion Rock is without a doubt an impressive place. Unfortunately, it was also probably the most touristy historical site I've ever been to. That, coupled with the jarring contrast to the quiet pace of the road, made me quickly eager to leave this exposed hot ruin.
This is Sigiriya. I've made it this far, made it to Dambulla, which is about 245 kilometres. So, almost halfway now. The next stage is probably the most difficult. I'm not sure about like accommodation and distances. It's just a little bit more remote, but it should be a bit more interesting and exciting because of that. Behind me is where I'm heading to next, into the hills, into Bakamuna. The last couple of days have been incredibly humid. I hope this isn't the side of things to come in the centre because it's just brutal. You just are soaked to the skin within half an hour. But yeah, into the highlands. Two guys about an hour ago stopped one after another saying that it was dangerous and that there was elephants about, and they wanted to give me a lift. So I've just spent the last hour about powering through 5k, just a pretty tense hour. But I've just seen a farm and a little stall on the side of the road, so it made me feel a bit better. But I'm watching the bushes very closely now. This is more like it. Mountains, paddy fields, a breeze, and it's getting greener. I've been a bit nervous about this side of the trip because it just gets a little bit more difficult. Distances, towns in between, whatnot. But I'm actually more excited now because just the slow, straight slog of the A9 has been grinding on me a bit. So the next week I guess, into the highlands, making my way towards Ella. Should be pretty fun. Don't know what's gonna be in the mountains for me, but that's the point, I guess. And really looking forward to getting to Ella. I've only heard good things about the tea country. And then I can relax for a day there. This is more like it. Feels good to be on this road in particular. I've finally come off the A9. So I've been travelling down for over 200 kilometres all the way from Point Pedro, and now I've turned off onto a smaller B road towards Bacamuna.